Welcome to Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. I'm a board-certified music therapist, author, and expert on how to use music to relieve stress fast. This podcast is sponsored by McConnell Music Therapy Services, Inc., where we believe in the power of music to transform people and communities. Based in Northern California, our board-certified music therapists support people of all ages and abilities within hospitals, schools, corporations, and communities using music experience to connect, express, and de-stress. Visit us at mcconnellmts.com or our Facebook page, McConnell Music Therapy. This episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold is also sponsored by Dr. Nisi, trainer and certifier of master and executive coaches, because she believes every person, every relationship, every business, and your finances should be extraordinary. Find out more about Dr. Nisi Moore and the Life Coaching Institute at drnisi.com. That's drneecie.com. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. It's so great to be with you. I'm so glad you're here. I know the feeling. Before I would even open my eyes in the morning, I was already stressed. I was in overwhelm before I even started my day. Often it would be in the middle of the night when I just got up to go to the bathroom. But the hamster wheel in my head would start running, right? Vzz, and hours would go by before I could fall back asleep. And then I would start the day late, groggy, and would throw my self-care to the wind because there was so much to do. Has that ever happened to you? More than once? Can you relate? I can honestly say that the first emotion I used to feel in the morning was either anxiety or fear. I was trapped in a rhythm, a dance, and I knew I wanted to get off the dance floor, and I was searching for the magic pill, the one thing, that one thing that would fix everything. I didn't find the magic pill, but I found something better. That's what I'm going to share with you over the course of the upcoming Stress Elimination Summit. Over these 4 days, July 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, you'll learn to look at stress in 4 distinct ways, and you'll be given specific tools to eliminate stress in each area. Our speakers will equip you to transform your body, your mind, your spirit, and your relationships. As a result, you'll sleep better, you'll be more productive and creative at work, you'll communicate better with family and coworkers, and have more energy than you thought possible. Eliminating your stress to see your health, relationships, and businesses soar can be a big shift, and it's far easier to do with support and guidance. That's exactly why I've put together this summit. Over those 4 days, we got 16 speakers helping to eliminate your physical, your emotional, your spiritual, and your social stress. That means waking up to possibility, not problems, on a daily basis. Some of our amazing presentations that are related to what I've been talking about. 1, turning off stress through breath with Tommy Rosen. 2, eating well even when stressed with Kristen Kirkpatrick. 3, the importance of community with Joe Polish. And 4, unified mindfulness with Juliana Ray. And there are so many more presentations that are amazing, and they're going to deliver specific actionable tools that you can immediately use to eliminate stress in your life. And if you're a person like me in recovery, strengthen your recovery too. All right. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go to www.stresseliminationsummit.com and register for this free event. Free, people. Free. www.stresseliminationsummit.com. All right, so let's get to the music. This week, welcome to the first thaw. So I grew up in New England, and it wasn't the tundra, but we definitely had winter. And, February was just like a useless throwaway month. There was nothing good about February. Dead, frozen, cold, nothing, right? But March would come along, and something would happen. We'd get our first thaw. Now, what that meant to me as a kid was freedom. It meant life. because I grew up in the woods. I grew up in nature. And so for me to have this rebirth every spring, typically in March, it was like fresh eyes, right? A new look, a new possibility. I had new skills. I was a year older. I could do things better. Just possibility. But before all of that explosion of activity, there had to be the thaw. And that thaw was always beautiful and still and just gentle. And it set the stage for all the fun to come. So, sit back, relax. Just let the thaw gently soften all the frozen places inside you. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks so much for checking out this episode of Reduce Your Stress with Tim Ringgold. I've got a couple of resources for you, which you can find in the show notes or you can listen to right here. So check it out. If you enjoy the sound of my voice and you enjoy the sound of my guitar, imagine them put together. Go to sonicrecovery.com and take your very own relaxation vacation, where I take you out of the stress of the present moment and back in time to a time when you felt happy, healthy, safe, and sober, and then walk you through that memory so you can bring back those feelings into the challenges you're facing today. So go check that out. It's at sonicrecovery.com. If you're a healthcare worker in recovery, check out the Music in Recovery Self-Care Guide for healthcare professionals that I created just for you. That's at hcp.sonicrecovery.com. And if you're a healthcare worker and you'd like more information about how to help your patients use music, you can check out the Music Medicine Guide that I created just for you at musicmedicineguide.com. Lastly, if you enjoyed the pod and you haven't done it yet, would you just take a minute to rate and review it? It really only takes about 60 seconds, believe it or not, and it would go a long way to help us make more people know just how good this pod is, particularly for healthcare workers and their stress. Thanks again. See you next time.